Hello and welcome back to Raccoon Justice, where justice done the Raccoon way is the only way to do justice. Thank you so much for joining me today yet again. Please remember to give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoy, and if you don't enjoy it, give it a thumbs up anyway. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Also, don't forget there's the once in a lifetime, well, it's an ongoing chance of a lifetime to join the membership of this channel. Click the join button below and become a member with the rest of us. And don't forget, you can also hit the thanks button if you appreciate the content. And right, anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. Sarah, there's one thing I want to say, and I'm not supposed to be addressing you specifically because, you know, I find you get a bad rep, you know? You try your best, you do your best for your kids, you treat them brilliantly, you make them a cup of tea when they're sick, and you make them toast in the morning, and you never put them in danger, and you know, you're just a brilliant mum, right? So I don't know why I keep getting drawn to you, but it's things like this, right? The shocking nature, you need to stop breeding an entitled attitude in life. Your kids are not just entitled to whatever they want whenever they want, or shouldn't be. You shouldn't be raising them that way. But what I saw at the end of the vlog just smacked of complete and utter entitlement. It was horrible and it was ugly to watch, and you know, it's not funny, it's not endearing, it's entitlement. You're filming the end of the first day's vlog on your way home. So that's the first thing I'd like to say. Why are you filming that clip on whilst you're sat in the airport on your way home? That just, like, it makes me not want to watch the rest of it, because you're already on your way home, you're already gone home. That was the funny part, and probably the funniest part of the vlog was the fact that your title was holiday destination reveal at the airport, but you revealed it at the airport on the way home. Not even on, what was it you said, you and your sidekick at the end of the vlog? You're going home, you're unpacking to repack, because when one Ingham adventure ends, another one starts again. Is that what you said? Which begs the question, apart from the utter entitlement in that whole segment, right? You're going to put your fans off, you know. This is just, it really, really is not nice to watch. And it's not just us that think that. I guarantee some kids out there will be watching and they won't be back. So when exactly are your kids going to be doing any schoolwork? Please do tell me. I know it's the summer holidays coming up, and you'll get away with it by saying, oh, they're on the summer holidays now, they don't need to do any work. No other kids are doing work during the summer holidays. The thing is, you haven't had any work done. Like, you said yourself that you don't need to stick to the regular summer holiday or school holidays, because you take your holidays at other times and blah blah, right? But your kids just haven't done. I went through this the other day. I'm sure you must have watched it, but they haven't hardly done any schoolwork at all for I don't know how long, months, if that. They went away. I mean, if you just take the most recent period of time, they went away to Dubai for 8 days, came home for a week, did nothing, went away for 2 weeks, obviously done nothing then, and then come home and off they go again. So when exactly are you doing any work at all? I mean, there is the, currency conversion maths lessons that you do every day, maybe when you send the kids off to the shops to get your hot chocolate, and they have to convert, possibly, or when you're doing your language lessons, Spanish lessons, maybe you're going to find out about the local culture and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. Do you think that's a possibility at all? One thing I would I have to ask this question, right, Sarah? Okay, just going back on myself a little bit, I need to ask, when you did you were explaining to us the reasons why you chose Mexico. Apparently, Esme chose either Mexico or Turkey. Those are the two countries she wanted to go to. However, you decided to choose a country you've never been before, and you've never been to Mexico. So that begs the question, what the hell with Turkey? You've never been to Turkey? What are you on about? Anyway, just those things I pick up here and there, little snippets. But the big news of the day, right, is not that... I mean, we had a great time yesterday. It was great fun with the whole exposing... with the whole TripAdvisor thing. That was really funny. And we had a good time. But it's back down to earth with a bump now. The vlog was absolutely... It was dire. The whole vlog, most of it was on the plane. Chris talking about flying over the Manhattan skyline with a wistful look in his eye, like he's not gonna get. That's about as close as he's gonna get to America, unless he actually stands up. Bees counted. Yeah, the big news of the day, the big up-to-date breaking news is Chris and Sarah and their Ingham Family Limited accounts have been released. So we're going to take a look at this together because it makes for very interesting reading. Trust me, really, really interesting. And they do like to give us a good bit of entertainment, don't they? Right, before we start, I would like to just make a quick disclaimer that I'm not an accountant. I'm not even close to being an accountant. I am personally not the most knowledgeable about accounts. This isn't really a good sales pitch, I know, but just so if anybody wants to call me out for things I may miss or potentially get incorrect, I apologize in advance, and I will try my best to put this across as succinctly as I possibly can with the knowledge that I have. So without further ado, let's get onto it, because you don't want to be listening to me witter on forever. You've got some accounts to look at. That is much more exciting. First of all, we'll notice here that this is the Ingham Family Limited, just to confirm we're looking at the right accounts. And the registered office, that is the accountant, so I'm not doxing anybody. And this is the accounts right here. This is for the period up to June 2021 from the year previous. So July 2020 to June 2021. And the amounts we're going to look at here, because there's a lot of it is interpretation and assumptions, because we don't obviously know what they spent all the money on, or what the money's for exactly. So ones we're going to look at here are these amounts. This is the current assets and the cash at bank. They have debtors of £82,000. That is money that's owed to them, of £82,000. However, that's deceptive. It sounds like they are owed a lot of money, but it is deceptive. If you look at the previous year of 2020, they owed £101,000. But this is dating back from the accounting period of 2018. This is 2018 accounting period, and it says here, notes at the bottom, during the period the company made advances of £106,350 to the directors of the company. Now that means that they gave themselves a loan of £106,000. So we go back to the current year, and you'll see that this is most likely the amount that they are paying off from what they owed the company. So the debtors are themselves. So it's not like somebody else owes them money, it's them that owe them money. If that makes sense. The creditors, oh, this is interesting. Creditors of £88,000. Now if we go and have a quick look down here, it has a bit more detail. Right, what it says here is the debtors, £82,000. That's them, obviously, as I mentioned, it's them owing themselves money. And the creditors, tax and social security, so basically tax that they owe on earnings and stuff like that, £88,000. And this one, they took out a bank loan of £50,000 last year. So they have another 50 grand in debt on top of the 82 that they already owe. So that's £132,000 in debt. Why are they taking out a bank loan of 50k if they have so much money available to them? Nothing there makes an awful lot of sense, except for to say that they owe money, and they doesn't look from these accounts that they have lots of money coming in. So I'd be concerned if I was Chris, Sarah. I want to just give you a quick look at now I don't like to compare the two channels, because as you know, I'm not keen on dad v girls, because they also exploit their kids, and I'm not down with that, right? But they also have a limited company, and they've recently done their accounts as well. So I just want to give Chris a quick look at probably what a decent accounting should look like. Okay, this is Dad v Girls Con Division Limited. Sorry, I'm not gonna make any jokes, but it just reminds me of, I just can't get a song out of my head when I hear that. Sorry, Joel. Okay, so if we look at their current assets, the debtors, 429,000. I haven't looked at these in great detail, incidentally, but if you just look at the figures involved in general, you can see the amounts being touted around are hugely more than the Inghams. So they are, if you look down here, one thing that I do note is that this £1,000, which is owed to their company, was paid to their other company. So it's just themselves. There's a lot of that going on. But you'll see the figures here are much brighter looking than Chris and Sarah's. And it doesn't make very good reading, Chris. I think that I'm not quite sure how you're going on these holidays. Well, obviously the Dubai one was gifted, but this one that you're on now, I don't know where the money came from. Maybe that's where, no, that was 50 grand was last year. Maybe you've taken out another one this year. Who knows? That could be it. Probably is, actually, to be fair, because you took out a 30 grand loan. You took out a 30 grand loan in 2020 and a 50 grand loan in 21. So anyway, so that was interesting, wasn't it? £50,000 loan, 130 odd £1,000 in total they owe. They owe. That's funny. These set fifers are nothing but a couple of swindlers. Don't get me wrong, what they've done isn't swindling. It's perfectly legal. It's just they owe more than they're making, really. Leave you with that, Chris. Happy holidays. Everybody else, thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember to give this video a massive thumbs up, comment everything you want to comment down below, and subscribe to the channel because it all helps me out so much. And please hit the join button. Join us. You get access to all the perks. You get to chat with all the other lovelies doing their Discord stuff. They have good conversations. They're amazing. Come and join us. Thank you. Take care and bye-bye. Thank you so much to all my channel members: Kelly XX, Supergirl Fan, Butterfly 0111X, Sam, Granny Cake, Layla 68, Hayley Billington, My One Hollywood, soon to be Mrs. B, Reborn 1988, Paul, Caroline Page, Jim Jam, Vicky Mumma 4XX, Joanne C, Jude Lyons 1, Kirsty Reed, Tracy Jordan, Linda Spence and Cam K. Thank you all so much for all your support.